What if I told you that a simple powder placed directly on your tongue could transform your intimate performance so dramatically that your partner might actually ask you to slow down? I know that sounds bold, but stick with me because what I am about to share is backed by science and has changed the game for thousands of older men. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Angelina, and today we are diving into something extraordinary. We are talking about specific natural powders that work within 30 to 60 minutes to enhance blood flow, increase stamina, improve firmness, and deliver the kind of performance that will absolutely amaze your partner. This is not about taking daily supplements and waiting weeks for results. This is about acute, powerful interventions you can use exactly when you need them most. So, let us get started. Here is what makes this approach so revolutionary. When you place these powders directly on your tongue, you are bypassing the entire digestive system. The active compounds absorb through the highly vascular tissue in your mouth and under your tongue, entering your bloodstream rapidly. This means faster action, more predictable effects, and results you can actually feel within the hour. Now, the number one powder I recommend, and the one with the most impressive research behind it, is L-citrulline. This amino acid is a nitric oxide powerhouse. Your body converts L-citrulline into L-arginine, which then becomes nitric oxide, the crucial molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and dilate. This is exactly what creates strong, reliable erections. Here's the fascinating part. L-citrulline actually produces higher and more sustained levels of L-arginine in your blood than taking L-arginine directly. Studies show that 50% of men with mild erectile dysfunction experienced significant improvements in firmness and satisfaction after taking L-citrulline. For best results, take 3 to 6 grams of pure L-citrulline powder directly on your tongue 30 to 60 minutes before intimacy. Let it dissolve partially before swallowing with water. You will notice easier arousal, firmer erections, better maintenance, and impressive stamina. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever tried any natural supplements for performance enhancement? And what were your results? Drop your experience in the comments because I read every single one. Before we continue with the other powerful powders, if you are finding this valuable, please subscribe to our channel and turn on that notification bell. We share science-backed health strategies specifically for men over 50, and I do not want you to miss any of these life-changing tips. All right, let us move to powder number 2. The second powder that absolutely deserves your attention is beetroot powder. Now, this might surprise you, but beetroot is one of nature's most potent sources of dietary nitrates. And your body converts these nitrates into nitric oxide through a completely different pathway than L-citrulline. This is critical because you are getting nitric oxide production through multiple mechanisms, which creates a more powerful and sustained effect. Athletes have used beetroot juice for years to enhance performance, and the same mechanisms that improve oxygen delivery and reduce fatigue during exercise translate perfectly to sexual performance. Better blood flow to the genital area, easier achievement of firmness, and noticeably improved stamina. For optimal results, take 1 to 2 tablespoons of high-quality beetroot powder on your tongue 45 to 60 minutes before intimacy. Here is a pro tip. Swish the powder around in your mouth before swallowing. The bacteria on your tongue start the conversion of nitrates to nitrite, which then becomes nitric oxide. The more contact time with your oral bacteria, the more efficient this conversion becomes. The taste is earthy and slightly sweet, which most people find quite pleasant. Now let me share the third powerhouse, maca root powder. Maca is a Peruvian root that has been used for centuries to enhance libido, fertility, and sexual function, and modern research has validated these traditional uses beautifully. Studies show that maca improves sexual desire in both men and women, enhances erectile function, and increases overall satisfaction. The interesting part is that maca does this without significantly changing hormone levels, which means it works through different mechanisms, likely affecting neurotransmitters in the brain that regulate mood and desire. Black maca appears to have the most potent effects on male sexual function. Take 1 to 3 teaspoons of maca powder 60 to 90 minutes before intimacy. The taste is slightly nutty and malty, and many men report feeling not just physically ready, but mentally energized and genuinely interested in intimacy. Now, here is where it gets really exciting. The Performance Enhancement Stack. This is a combination I have seen produce remarkable results, and it brings together multiple mechanisms for maximum effect. Mix 2 teaspoons of L-citrulline powder, 1 tablespoon of beetroot powder, and 1 teaspoon of maca powder. You can prepare this mixture in advance and keep it in a small container. Take it 45 to 60 minutes before intimacy, either directly on your tongue or mixed with a small amount of water. The combined taste is actually quite pleasant, with the sweetness of the beetroot balancing everything beautifully. This combination provides comprehensive support, immediate and sustained nitric oxide production, enhanced blood flow, increased energy and stamina, improved mental arousal and desire, and genuinely better overall performance. Let me be clear about timing because this matters enormously. Take these powders on a relatively empty stomach. A full meal will delay absorption and reduce effectiveness. Stay well hydrated throughout the day. Drink a glass of water when you take the powders. And most importantly, stay relaxed and present during intimacy. These powders provide the physical foundation, but your mental state and connection with your partner are equally important. A quick word on safety. For most healthy men, these powders are very safe when used in recommended amounts. However, if you have cardiovascular disease, take blood pressure medications, or have any chronic health conditions, check with your healthcare provider first. L-citrulline and beetroot both lower blood pressure, which is usually beneficial, but combined with medications, it could potentially lower it too much. Here is my second question for you. What specific aspect of intimate performance would you most like to improve? Firmness, stamina, or desire? Let me know in the comments. Let me give you a simple action plan to get started today. First, choose one powder to begin with. I recommend starting with L-citrulline because it has the most research backing it up and provides reliable results for most men. Order high-quality L-citrulline powder from a reputable supplement company. Look for pure L-citrulline, not citrulline malate. The next time you are planning an intimate evening, take 3 to 6 grams on your tongue about 45 minutes beforehand and notice the effects. After trying L-citrulline a few times, add beetroot powder to create a combination, then continue experimenting until you find what works best for you. Most men notice a significant difference within the first few uses. Remember, your sexual performance does not have to decline as you age. By using these natural, science-backed powders at the right time, combined with healthy lifestyle practices like regular exercise, maintaining healthy weight, managing stress, and getting adequate sleep, you can create intimate experiences that are satisfying, confident, and genuinely memorable for both you and your partner. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with anyone who might benefit. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and turn on notifications so you never miss our content on natural approaches to enhancing men's health and vitality. Thank you so much for watching. I am Dr. Angelina, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself, and remember, age is just a number when you have the right tools.